My name is Daniel,
And my name is Melissa.
and we're here at my little cabin in Missouri where we recently moved when we got married.
We got married 11 days ago.
11 days ago. We got married and moved into this unfinished cabin. And then the virus outbreak happened and all of the pandemonium from that, from the pandemic and all of the lockdown and stuff, changed up all of the so-called normal things in our lives. And we're already dealing with a lot of not normal because of being married and having to adjust and all of that.
Yeah, it's a stressful time. And there's a lot to be done. But God is in control.
It appears the world has gone fairly crazy, and almost everybody is under some form of martial law, or at least you have some constraints upon your travel and your shopping and interaction with other people. I know that we're trying to limit exposure to other people, as well as once we have been exposed to other people, we don't want to then rush over and visit our parents or anything and possibly spread to the more vulnerable people in our lives. So what does that mean for us as believers? With all the virus and all that stuff. Maybe you're watching this and you are a believer and you're a little frightened or concerned, and that's totally understandable. And I don't want to put any guilt on anybody because fear is a natural response. If you are not a believer and you're just watching this because you're bored and you're quarantined in your house, then welcome.
We just want to let you know it's not the end of the world.
God promised there would be no end to the world. First of all, He told Abraham that his seed would be forever. So He even made provisions for Abraham's seed or humanity to live past Armageddon, past the renovation of the new world with the new heaven and new earth, even after the tribulation and so on.
So we want to say something very simple. Have peace.
Whenever, the angel of the Lord appeared in the Old Testament, which most everybody recognizes was probably the pre-incarnate Christ. And then also Jesus, once he was incarnate, had taken on human form. When he appeared to people, he started off by saying, "Fear not."
We could list every scripture that has that phrase, fear not, but it literally appears over 300 times in the New King James Version of the Bible.
Well, and in the Old King James Version. And there are other versions of fear not that he states too. So just fear not is over 300 times, not counting all the different variations of that.
Well, and fear, quite frankly, is the enemy of faith. It's also the enemy of making good decisions.
All of the hoarding of goods and all of the panic buying that people are doing, that is a fear-based response.
Who needs 100 rolls of toilet paper? Really?
Even with our adjusting to a new environment and each other's cooking, we don't even possibly need that. Yeah, sorry. So those funds spent on toilet paper could have bought food or other supplies, or even just been put back to be more wisely used later on. Purchasing things that you can't find a way around needing. Toilet paper can be adjusted for you. There are other options of things. So something else that you need to consider, or we need to consider, is that every time evil came on the children of Israel or on any nation in the Bible, it was a time where people could take that opportunity to make good decisions amidst the panic and prosper spiritually, physically, emotionally, and in fact financially.
So we have some recommendations. Spend more time in prayer and meditation so that you can draw closer to God.
Spend some more time with relaxation and meditation and let your calm return so that you can heal and undo the damage that the stress of the rat race was already doing to your body.
Spend more time with your family so that you can be happier and sort through some of your own thoughts. Your mind can actually be more at ease for once as things are at a slower pace.
Spend some time doing some research and seeking God and wise counsel on how you can spend some time either earning extra money or maybe do some investing.
Save some money by cooking more meals than you normally would in your home. You can afford the prep time as you're at home longer and you don't have the driving that is using up fuel.
When the market is down is a good time to buy. They're talking about the stock market there because, obviously with the with the difference in travel and what people are doing, the stock market's going to go down, and it's going to look pretty scary if you are watching the stock market. But it's a good time to buy when the market is down, because those stocks that otherwise would have been very high are now going to be affordable.
To sum it up, even though now might be the perfect time to panic, we don't have to.
We can choose to be the boat that is lifted up by the flood, like Noah did, and do that rather than being some of the dregs or the driftwood that was dragged down to the bottom. The choice is entirely yours. You've been given that power in Jesus Christ.